No, 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 no. You take this. There we go. Come on! Ah! Was knocked out! Hello everyone and welcome back to Amnesia, the Dark Descent. So we have learned so far that we are Daniel and we ourselves inflicted upon our own body amnesia. And it seems to have also an effect on our sanity because we need to constantly stay in the light and we start to have hallucination from time to time. So now we have discovered that to go deeper, our way was blocked by some kind of horrible creature. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with the neglected family. Oh, this is nice. There we go. Slight headache. Oh, I'm back! And we have learned that Alexander, which is our mentor, or an older person who was leading us through the castle, apparently our previous self that did not have amnesia told us that we should kill him for some reason.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Interesting. So we were digging in Africa, but I'm guessing that it was either Egypt or something. Really reminiscing of the mummy. Right. What's in there? Nothing. What's in here? Nothing. And what's in there? Oh! Nothing again! What's that constant drowning? I don't like that. It's a bit dark. There we go. Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. Ah, so Alexander is the Baron, which is why he has such an easy access to his castle. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. Ah, so he was a slave? In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Gericht. Oh, so it was not slavery, it was just recommendations. Really cool. So he was hoping to get service to the royal family. Out of my way! Yes, tinderbox. Look at that. Nothing. Aha!
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered.
The Dark Descent.
Our torches burnt faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Indeed. But since you're writing this journal, and you brought this note back, and I'm currently playing you, I'm guessing you survived. This is amazing. As I've said before, the acting, the voice acting is top-notch, and the story seems to hold up so far, so I'm very interested. I mean, it's an iconic game, so of course it's going to be a great story, but since I'm discovering it now, I'm just going through the motion. Right now, I'm still good. Still good on oil. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that! I didn't know it was the precious artifact of doom. Ah! Have I explored everything? No, I haven't explored this part yet. Hello. Oh. Oh, ships. And one that's beached, apparently. What is that? I heard that. I heard that guttural growl. I heard that. You can't lie to me, child. Study. Oh, that's where I was. Okay. I'm fine. What? Alright, let's go. You've been claiming my attention. There you have it. No more playing behind my back. Story unlocking. Okay. One open. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, so it's really Eastern European style. What? Was that like a sick Chewbacca? Medieval Chewbacca? More oil is always appreciated. Hey, come to see if there's any danger over there. Oh god, it's so dark. Can't allow myself to... Oh! The people! What? I'm sorry about the people. I thought it was cool. Oh, and now I'm trapped. Well then. I did not care about this anyway. Well, let's read the memento. Must find a new way out of this area. Yeah, no kidding. How is this castle falling in ruins so fast? Fragile, but not breakable by hand. How about breakable by a helmet, eh? Oh wait, I should probably light some of these up. There we go. Yeah! Oh, I did it. Oh, would you look at that? Oh. Kingdom of Prussia. Ah, Prussia. So just south of Germany? Oh, my jump. Oh! Oh no, it was a trap. What?
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Oh, look at that! I tried to look away, but it's getting towards me. What's behind me? Nothing. Oh. That's amazing.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
What is this? It's like an orb.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry.
Oh, so it is.
The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Interesting. It's someone's playing the piano again. That's wonderful. So it is what I thought. See, it says like impossible geometry, alien style. It's completely impossible on Earth. So it is just like the Cthulhu mythos. This is exactly that. It's an alien artifact that's been dropped on Earth. But the thing is, apparently it broke after connecting with a man, which means it was supposed to interact with a man. Or did I break it because I was too strong?
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
So they were all aware. So they were keenly aware that a shadow was following them, but why? Ah, it's in the box! Yes! Okay, but that's interesting. It's like the Cthulhu mythos. It's like, the more you know, the more in danger you get, because as you understand things, things start to understand you as well. This is amazing.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
You can never be too crazy, Daniel. No, I heard that one. Right, so there's something to be done here. Oh, reinforced boxes. What's with the droning? Break it! What? It's when I threw it away and I broke it. Okay. Local folklore. Altstadt and Brennenburg Castle 1801. Another region rich with folklore is Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstitions. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twist on the tables, but there is some motives that keeps reappearing. The Gatherers. The story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duties got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted swords, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholders. They are called gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. Is it their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence? What dark scheme do they follow? A visit and dawn. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, well-known erudite, visited Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdom past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned as in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwest glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Baron? The immortal Baron! Oh! The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family in his castle nearby Altstadt, and like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. Wait, we're in the castle of Brennenburg! It was rebuilt by Alexander. Oh, okay. A nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the rules as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of this country. Well, yes, because from the letter of the one pledging his life for 3 years to Alexander, he talked about the Black Eagle. Interesting. In a way, he found immortality. But it can't be from the orb I found, which gave me incredible knowledge. Oh, but it's locked. Well, then what do you want me to do with it? What if I bust it open with reinforced boxes? No. Does that have to do with the mechanism? Wait, there's something behind! There's something behind. A draft and faint line. There must be a way in. Yeah, there must be. Oh, is there going to be like a mechanism? Oh! So there must be another. Ah! Okay, let's find them. Yes! I'm a genius! Is my sanity now? Ah, yes, I feel more sane. So there might be so there's clearly an element of supernatural. The wine cellar! What? No. The door has opened! It was locked before! Well, I'm gonna collect everything while I still can. What is that? Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools... Oh, would it be Wilhelm, since we're in Prussia? Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The human vessels?! What is that? The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. Watchful eye... Killing my trusty The sheriff? Why would he be killing your servants? It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would in a sense solve both of my problems. Why would the sheriff kill your servants? Why would your servants be in a way that would cause a sheriff to kill them? So you locked them all in the wine cellar, and you made them taste some wine. Oh, is it the same one that made me forget my memories? Oh, Historia Loki. Okay, I'm back. Alright, then this way. This way, please. One lodge. Studium. What? But it was this way. Okay. So I have to go through this. What? What the hell? No. What the fuck was that? Is this one of these servants? That looked horribly No. That looked horribly misshapen. Yeah, no wonder you get shot by the sheriff. You look like a horrible monster. Studium. Yeah, that one was closed for some reason. Can it be open now? It won't budge. Okay. Alright, back to the entrance hall. Oh god, the stone slab looks like it's a safety measure. It wasn't meant to be moved ever again. The stone slab! Oh! Ah! What? What the fuck? Oh, that's disgusting. Ugh. Okay. How's my heart? All is good. Oh, well, that's great. I'm glad you know that. Little update. Everything's fucked. But yeah, so that's very interesting. Because that meant that the slab was meant to prevent people from coming and get the orb. But why would the orb be such evil thing? Because it, so far from what from the guy's description, it filled his head with incredible knowledge. But I guess that knowledge comes at a cost. So that means there's something evil. It was done, the med said. The tomb had been revealed. Tin Hinana waits, grinned the toothless foreman. But that's strange. Why would people condemn that? I'm guessing it's like in most of the book written from the what was his name? The guy who read the Cthulhu mythos. Yeah, H.P. Lovecraft. Yeah, like most of the books written by H.P. Lovecraft, knowledge comes at a cost, and the idea that you might know, the idea is you don't know anything about the world around you, and the world around you is actually.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
So he decided to feed them wine. What? It can't be opened. Alright, so I'm guessing that the one was poisoned. If an enemy is near, stay out of sight and hide in the darkness. Make sure to turn off your lantern. What? An enemy is near? How? Where? 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 I don't have to listen to you. You're not the boss of me. Oh! Oh no, to increase your health. To drink it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Your sanity is make sure to stay in the light and try to make progress. I'm aware of that, but there was a horrible creature in front of me. Or are those the gatherers? Oh, please. Give me light. Give me light. How's my sanity? Oh, my sanity is horrible. Lord enemies for health. Yeah, but what about the health of my brain? It's not feeling too healthy right now. So that's interesting. The idea of H.P. Lovecraft's mythos all circulate around the notion that we have no idea what the real universe and world is. There are horrible creatures that are waiting to swallow us up. But since we don't know about them, they can't hurt us. And the more we know about the world around us, the more horrible the reality becomes. And that's the idea. So perhaps the fact that I now have incredible extensive knowledge on the world around... Ah, no! Come on, come on! Perhaps now that I've got some extensive knowledge on the real face of the world, means that now I'm endangered. You are, when standing into darkness, your sanity will decrease. I'm aware of that. Okay, there's wine everywhere. Oh, wait, no. In the boxes. Okay, but what was that creature? I need to know. Orpiment. Yes, that's what I needed. Oh yeah, the wine cellar. So orpiment is one of the things I needed. But I need so many other things. Okay, I'm afraid because at some point I know that the creatures I'm seeing are probably gonna chase me, and I hate that. I hate knowing this. Okay, there's nothing here. Except hundreds of billions of barrels of booze. No. You take this. There we go. Come on! Ah! I was knocked out! Oh, come now. I just had opened this up. Feels better, doesn't it? Yes, it's now fully refilled. Yes! Do I have to climb out of here? No?
You have to get out of here.
I'm aware of this, but how do I do that? Hold down left mouse while moving with the left stick to push. How do I put that up? Yeah, I'm aware of that. What do I do with this? Aha! Yes! Nice. Okay, I don't know how I managed to do that, but I'm amazing. Bam! Come on, yeah! Ah! Ah! Gah! Come on! Ah! How do I do that? Ah! Ah! Come on! I want out! I want out of this place! Ah! Yes! Thank you. Oh, before that I should probably refill my lantern. It's been working over time. No, there's no fuel left! I thought it was infinite water. Choit, choit, choit. No? What the hell? Calm down, sir. Whoa! Oh, I thought it was like animals remain, but that looks more like human-sized. What the hell happened? Oh.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Okay, what kind of beverage made you explode from the inside out? Oh, God. What kind of terrible potion does that to a man? Aqua Regia! And we have all the ingredients needed. My name is Wilhelm, House of Gerich. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle of Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what this supposed Knight of the Order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contracts was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past, and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon this site at his slightest whim, and to do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my characters at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but they were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellars to celebrate our work. I had my suspicion as we descended the stairs, but he insisted on joining us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I've done. I was weak and fell into his diabolical ways. My men are screaming their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes. I can no longer... That's terrible! What kind of evil pact has he done with... I don't know. Is this the power of the orb that has shattered? No, because it's shattered, so it couldn't happen in the orb. What kind of horrible creature was he? What kind of evil power did it have? But we're all out of time. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching, and I will see you in the next episode, and perhaps then we will get a clearance for what that horrible monster has done to these poor people. See you then next time. Bye.